Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, days and dams, everybody around the world watching back to Fire Emblem Dark Stone. I think we're at part 10, perhaps not. I have forgotten. We've crumpled up so many parts together, probably part 10. Welcome in Fire Emblem Dark Stone, where you play as Leon, the bad guys, trying to destroy the world, chasing Eirika and Ephraim all across Magvel, and trying to destroy the world with evil Leon in tow. Let's start chapter 9. As we will be entering the Tower of Valny and trying to destroy the Sacred Stone of Freya. I'm quite excited. We've reached the highest level just a bit further, Prince Leon. The curse zone lies on an altar at the top. The weapons we faced thus far have been utter weaklings. This cannot be all of Freya has in a place for its holy relic protection. We did a warp an army right on top of them. Nobody ever expects that. It is such convenient power. Truly very convenient. Why don't we use it more often, I wonder? We could win the war in an instant just with this. Why do you not tell us, Novala? What do you mean? I feel brisk as a bristle. Glad you have such a swift recovery. And you fainted when we first arrived. I put a strain on my old bones as well, but you thought you would be lost to the world right then and there. And now you ask why we don't do it more often? And then your intellect is what it is, but please, Novala. Well, be that as it may. I love how this game tries to rectify the idea of like the enemy not just warping everywhere all the time. This game's like, well, it's because it takes a lot of power. I can never suspect this point in my infiltrations. All I can tell you is that the security is slightly tighter on this level. Naturally, world of our attack has reached them. We can probably expect a proper battle here. Likely, surely, probably, no one assuredly to be heard. I suppose that's as much as I could have expected from you. I love how Reeve just keeps fucking dunking on Novala. Like, that's free as hell. Again, why you tell me why I should? What, speak your mind, Novala? Don't be shy now. Well, no, my apologies. That was my cool for a moment. Disappointing. I gained some respect for you, and you mustered the courage. Alas, it is my fault for hoping you would surprise me for a change. Whip your lapdog into shape some other time, Reeve. We have work to do. Too true. Please accept my humblest apologies, my lord. He dares mock me, but who did all the actual work? Perhaps you should have been here aiding me in my mission. Might have learned a thing or two, you freakish old man. And that teleportation thing, it's no big deal at all. Were up to me, we wouldn't even ever use our legs again. I'm surrounded by witless loons. Are you finished ranting to yourself? We are in a hurry. I'm coming, my liege. I'm coming. I love it. Special conversations available. O'Neill and Baron. All right, so we got to bring both O'Neill and Baron. Baron has been just a strong go-to. Same thing for O'Neill. So they'll both get a show up here. Let's take a look at this map. We get a lot of deploys here. There's a lot of Freya Pegasus. And there's Moulder and Serene. Let's go. Double boss time. Let's take a look at this. Moulder over here. Bishop. Actually, really good bishop. Divine and a berserk staff. Which is going to be a problem because he probably has... We can't see his staff range. But he probably has a crazy range with this. And Serene, who moves. And has the Sacred Twin Vidafnir, which gives her more defense. And it makes her kind of... she's looking tough. She's looking tough. We have a chest here, so we are better off bringing our bandit. But I'm looking at the deployment here, and we're going to have to bring most everybody. We're going to have to bring most everybody in here. Okay. Who don't we really want? Sara, I'm okay with sitting. You guys have all been invaluable members, I find. I like my spotter. Having a bard might be useful. Talik's been really good. He sat last map because it wasn't necessarily a matchup where he was really strong. And I'll be honest, he probably doesn't have a great matchup on this map either. Sar can be seated. Tirado is... We do have a Tirado, Sar, and Brigitte potential for the triangle attack. That is true. Could bring the three of them and get some triangle attack going. That might be really cool. Maybe we sit her too. I mean, she's useful because she's a healer, but not really attached to her, you know. Maybe we sit both of these, and then we do the knight triple. Perhaps we go for a triple on the knights. You know what? Let's try the knight triangle attack. I'm down for that. I want to try Tirado. I'm not a huge fan of Sar, but be that as it may, Calic needs to get him out at some point. But eventually, he's just gonna take the space of Sar. I just want to see the triangle attack more than anything. You're fine. Oh, yeah, we do have Novala now. Wait, is he a force deployed? He is. Novala's a force deployed. Let's take a look at his stats real quick. Good magic. Well, for level 9 shaman, it's pretty low. 9 magic, 8 skill, 14 speed is good, 7 luck, 7 defense, 11 res is great. And his growths are all very low except for speed. Interesting character. I don't know if you're gonna it'll last for a long time, but you know what? You're here, so we'll take you. I say let's get this show on the road first. I think you should use your energy ring. Like, I think you're good, but you need a little bit more oomph behind those hits. I'm gonna give it to you because I've been liking potential. And then we have a speed wing, which I'm just gonna give to Leon because I gotta fix his speed. It's too low. It's a little terrifying that it's this low. 10 is a little bit more manageable and probably enables us to not get doubled as much. As for Selena, she could get promoted early and still probably be really strong, but we'll keep it at TBD for the time being, you know? Think we're ready? Enough dilly-dallying around. Let's get this show on the road. My lord, just one more thing before we begin. This is a critical battle. We have to hold nothing back on this day. Do not suggest we summon another monster. It may prove to be the clincher when the time comes. Yes, I think that would be the most prudent, Reeve. Good thinking. You flatter me, my lord. Need your reminder of what your choices are? No, but I can tell you are bringing in with excitement at the idea. I'll indulge you. Go ahead, Reeve. Knock yourself out. There are 4 options available to us. The Bale, the Gargantuan Spider. We have that. I know all this. No worries. We already have a Bale. We don't need a second Bale. Let's bring a Tarvos. Oh my god, he's got a big beard. Fantastic choice, my lord. New friend fares on the battlefield, eh? You're still alive, being long and fruitful. Let's take a look at Eiriki, who is a Tarvos with, holy crap, those are great starting stats. His strength and HP growth are pretty good. Skill and speed are okay. Luck is low-ish. Defense and res are low-ish, but 25 defense isn't just bad per se. So honestly, could be worse. We'll put O'Neil here. Oh fuck, I should have moved Baron first. Let's give him an Iron Axe for a minute so that he doesn't accidentally cause issues. Alright, let's do this. Equip this. Have you here just to be safe. You here. Okay. They're already here. Blast. Be that we have more time. Curse that traitor. Find him, tear his filthy head from his shoulder. Calm yourself, Serene. More than ever, we must keep our wits about us. My apologies, Father Moulder. Shall I gather the Pegasus and mount a frontal assault on the enemy? With it off here in a hand, they will not stand a chance against me. Serene, I know you are the military expert here, and yet you heed my counsel. Ask me to leave you, Father Moulder. My answer is no. We fight them together. Fine, truly a veteran such as you can see where this battle is going. They appear as if they are out of thin air and began to saw their way up. Troops are they had time to pick up their weapons. Desperate defense at the top will not last. We will crumble before long. Thus, you want me to escape on my own? Keeping the here falling into their hand. We have already lost Nidhogg to the Turncoat. Who is this Turncoat? Now they lose. Both are sacred twins at this juncture. Yet, someone must stay to protect the stone. For none of us know how to remove it from the altar. Prince Ines is far away at the front line, and the only other one who knows is the traitor. Godspeed, Father Moulder. I'll pray you'll survive this. As much so, the cold logical part of my mind tells me that it is impossible. It's up to the gods above. All we can do is keep fighting. To be held out high, Commander Serene. Never accept defeat. Not even at the very end. Thank you, Father. We should never meet again. But it has been an honor. Likewise, Serene. Likewise. Give the best to Vanessa and to the royal children. Bye-bye. We'll fight Serene later, I think. I'm not out of tricks yet. With this staff, I can turn them against one another. Then this maybe they keep turning this around. Or at least that is what I have to believe. This is giving off FE6, the light tower map vibes. At least that's what I'm feeling here. All right. Good job. Yeah, these calories are just gonna go down. Okay. Luckily, he doesn't one tap him. Which is why I switched him to an Iron Axe, because I didn't want everybody to attack him and then he dies, you know. Okay, O'Neil's gonna be fine here. That's all good and dandy. Okay, let me check something. Okay, it's not a super big range, so we're good. Who has a Master Seal? You do. Should definitely be checking inventories before I start slaying, you know. Physics here, nice. And we'll get the Berserk Staff if he doesn't use it all. That's kind of good, actually. All right, here. I mean, I guess you can take the kill for yourself. Urki, the centaur. Are we gonna have a full roster of monster unit? You guys think? Could be quite interesting. Do you think he can use the silver axe? Oh, he can. Nice. And he's already got A and axes. That's crazy. All right, good. I forgot he had the pink armor. Looks really neat. It looks very neat. I like that. Take down to talk to him. Baron, I'm conflicted. Was there another conversation? Was the other? No, I think that was the only one. Our battles are going to get harder from here. I'm more than ready. Don't get me wrong, but what's wrong? And no, I'm strong, no slouch when it comes to swiftness either. But I have neglected self-protection. I'm afraid of making my enemies dead before they can hit me. That's not always a possibility, is it? That is why I wear a heavy armor, as heavy as I am able at least. I won't always be able to shoot my enemies down, but at some point, someone will reach me. When that happens, I am prepared to survive. Quite the clever guy, aren't you? Perhaps I should follow your example. My helmet, but really, it's more of an ornament. I always thought the true warriors don't hide behind plates of steel, but true warriors doesn't mean dumb warriors. I should wear some real armor like you do. Now, without downside, the armor slows my arm down, but I'm able to lose arrows fast. A lot of that, perhaps I can do away with some of my armor pieces. Would you like to have them? I was just going to throw them away. That's a grand idea. We weakness as everyone does. But if we work together to neutralize each other's flaws, become an unstoppable duo. True warriors to the max. I like the sound of that. True warriors to the max. Baron has the craziest widow's peak I've ever seen, by the way. Dude is like, onset baldness is going to come for him very soon. Anyways, true warriors to the max. Baron gains 1 speed and O'Neal gains 1 defense. That's actually kind of huge. Support level increase on top of that. I love it. I love that for them. I mean, if that hits, great. Nice. Because Baron's going to kill the Pegasus. And in 1 tap. He's going to feast on this map. If he can get to all of them, but which probably can't, but still. Who does he have support with? Sar. Forgot that Baz does had a support with Sar. That's weird. That one's odd to me. IS gets another level up. He might also be recipient of an early... Yeah, an early seal, I think. Let's give it to Reeve. So he can train up a little bit. Because he's been a little disappointing, but... Not like entirely disappointing, but just a little bit. I think the wings are going to take a little longer to open up, but it is what it is. It's basketball time, baby. I kind of love how useful like Bazba is, like just in general, because he's like, there's a lot of maps like stealables or like chests, so he really does come into his own. Everyone, over here! The king is here! What the fuck? Shut your mouth, ungrateful swine. Now where are the Grado troops? Special conversation available? Navala and Hayden? What? How is... And he has Ninja... Wait, he's the traitor? What? That is some next level. Was not expecting that. Hayden is the traitor? He turned on his own nation? What the damn hell, bro? What happened to you, man? What happened to you? What? That feels kind of surreal, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that one feels surreal. I might need to sit down. Because I am very confused by it. Alright, let's start by moving you. So, I mean, let's look at his stats. He's our new unit. He's a new archer. He's Baron number 2, I guess. 10 strength, 13 skill, 15 speed, 10 luck at level 12. All really good. His growths have lowish defense and res, okay HP, low luck, good speed, good skill, and decent strength. Okay. I think this is our best bet with him. Keep him away. Kill this Thunder Mage and you keep him away from the others. I'm so confused by him existing in this way. Oh, the knights don't move. Wait a damn minute. Okay, let's start with this right side. I can kill this with Baz. I can kill this with Bazba or with Nate. This guy doesn't move, so he's not an issue. However, these guys do move, which can cause an issue. I mean, I could always just play it safe. Back up with Bazba, hand axe, and walk up with you, and then just sword. And the axe guy, when he attacks you, you're kind of in a safe spot. It's safer, I think. And then now that I know that the knights don't move, they're just kind of there to chill. I can bring you up here to be a little bit more useful. And then here, it's definitely more of a pickle, I think. Well, is it? Wait. Yeah, it is. I wonder if she can have a conversation with Hayden. I think we take this one slower. I mean, I guess we can attract this archer. Oh, I forgot to think about this guy. He'll attack Nate. That's fine. All right, let's bring this archer forward. And here, I think we end the turn. Just be careful. Let's play carefully here for a second. I think it's better for us if we play it a little carefully. Yeah, that part's annoying. I would have liked to be on the hand axe if I had known. But I made a boo boo. I made a boo boo. I made an oopsie. Yeah, I was expecting that. But this thing is like a massive HP pool, so it's fine. Okay, that's our left side here. Lethal Talon just kills outright. My big spider. My big blue spider. Love it. Love the big blue spider. Love big blue. Big fan of big blue over here. It's actually super useful that he's got a sword reaver. Wait a damn minute. Hit him with the shine. Give him a shiner. Level up for Reeve. Let's go. Love that. He's been wholly disappointing. I might promo him early and just transform him. So I pressed end turn accidentally. I now wonder what's going to happen. Oh, huge dodge. The question is, do I have to reset? Because that was indeed an accident. An accidental end turn. Ooh, IS might be in trouble actually because of that. Because that archer's right there. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I don't want to restart. You've pieced about attention from the deepest disappointment. Oh my god. I even get to heal him now. Alright, I'm essentially back at the turn I accidentally killed my my save on. So we're back here. I decided to reset because it wasn't like a situation where, you know, I made a gameplay error. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna move on. It happens. That was literally just a misclick, which, you know, puts you in a terrible position and it just feels awful. So I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think that one's a big deal in terms of reset. We haven't been resetting a lot for units here. So I was like, you know what, let's we weren't that deep in, and it's a better level up for Reeve though, the disappointment. But yeah, I think essentially I do believe that it was worth a little reset here. You know, it's worth it. It's worth it for me. You get to train Liza a little bit. Because she does lie a lot. Okay, now she's looking really good. She might get like a level 10 promo. Because like she's going to have maxed out speed. Maybe I will give it a couple more levels. But, you know, her stats are looking pretty damn neat. I'm just going to say it. Her stats do be looking pretty darn neat. Let's see, who do I want to give that kill to? Probably Terdo. My boy Terdo. Closer level up. You still got like 5 uses on that, I think. Let's figure out the wings first, I think. Yeah, 16 damage. Ice with the steel sword is doing a lot of good work. I'll say. Oh wait. Just put this guy here then. Because, yeah. The monk doesn't reach, so. Still somewhat safe. Alright, let's heal up Baron. Keep these guys close. I'll keep the mages back just because I don't know their ability to take a javelin bolt to the face. And I'm not, like, feeling it. So, you know. They'll take care of it. The rest of this map shouldn't be too long, actually. I think the big part is probably like the initial like getting up, and then like once you're reunited on both sides, you're kind of fine. And when the ballista's dead, and then it's like second tough part, probably like Moulder and his berserk staff and that stuff. Jesus. A lot of damage. It's a lot of damage for somebody who lies a lot. Okay. Poison Claw do be more accurate. So that's a dead. And that's a level up on my Jine. I don't know how to pronounce that. $11. How much do you do? 15. Okay, so it's worth it. Yep, that's worth it. That's worth it. Kill the monks. Easy peasy lemon frickin' squeezy. But yeah, there's a part of me who's thinking that I might just like give up on Reeve as a combat unit and just early promo him Bishop and just make him a staff bot so that I have a second staffer. You know, I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. I'm heavily considering it, I'll be honest. Heavily considering it. I think Novada needs to get this way. Yeah, kill this. monk here. You're full HP, so just go on the hand axe. You can wait it out. Let's keep waiting out the ballista. I was expecting that. Hey, you're attacking your king. Your king! Who's a traitor somehow. Not exactly sure how, but he is a traitor. 69% chance to hit, and it hits. Very nice. Very nice. That's 4, I believe. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a heal. Thought that was an attack on me for a second there. I was worried. Oh. Okay. Fuck you. Video game, just eat shit, first of all. Second of all, I'm walking it down. Let me just send you here. You know what? Nos tanking seems decent here. I get hit by 15. If I get hit, I heal it mostly. Good. Yeah, that's mostly healed. Good job, Navala. Your first kill. You loser. I'm on Team Reeve. I think Navala's a loser. I think the old decrepit man is right. Kill the monk. With Ias, the reinforcements at our tail. Just... okay. You two can kill this. Unless... and he gets a crit. Nate. Nate with a crit. I'm a Nate stan, y'all. It's official. I'm gonna send... I think Sar and Brigitte probably on the right side. For sure. I'll start sending you this way. You can also go up. You'll go up the other way. Go right. Alright, let's end the turn, see what happens. Of course, you're gonna get attacked by that guy. Big ass spiders on the mission. Stabby stab. Don't kill your king, man. That would be very disappointing if you killed your king. And you may ask, for who would it be disappointing, Kratos? Well, probably for the king in question. You know? Probably be pretty freaking bummed out to be dead. I'm just thinking about him, man. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. Do not accidentally end turn again. We also gotta heal a lot of people now. Gets a level up. Lies a lot. Another level up. Level 8. I'm definitely considering like quick promo. Her growths have been insane. You could become a monster. There's monster potential there. Which, I mean, then you could say, well, why don't you wait if she could become a monster? And you'd be somewhat right, I think. You could give her more levels. But at some points, because there's kind of a return on investment where, like, if her better growths, you know, it becomes to a point where sometimes it's just like, it stops being worth it. If that makes any sense. Because like she might get like empty level ups and such. Huge hit from Basba. Speed and HP, let's go. Assuming we hit both. Nice. Nate on his Nate arc, man. What a Nate. I'll use the concoction because the 1% crit chance bothers me. I know it probably shouldn't because it probably doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but there's something about it. Rubs me the wrong way, man. You hate to see a 1% crit chance. It just is. It's a little terrifying. At least I find. More cavaliers in our butt. Talk to Hayden with Navala. Ah, King Heather, you're here as well. Navala, I must thank you once again. You've been a great help, my friend. Indeed, I only wish to be of service to you. They will never prevail unless it can call Grado its ally. You're making the wisest decision ever, even if not all would agree. Huh, you know something, Navala? You might just be the most pathetic little rat I've ever seen in my life. Wait, what? You really believe you were so very clever? You really believe you were so very clever? Thought you had me dancing at the end of your string. Me, the Sage King, what an absolute joke you are. But I did do that. I manipulated you into betraying your own country. I mean, I only ever wanted to... Do you remember the day we met, Navala? You pretended to merely wish to serve in court as an advisor. But you were so impatient, so devoid of any subtlety. I thought maybe it'd be best to side with Grado, sire. I knew you were a pawn of Grado, sent to turn me into their puppet. Huh? No, but your arrival was truly serendipitous. So it was my own design, so I let you play your game. You are my key to getting into Grado's good graces. Well, you and this sacred twin, my gift to Grado. Must admit, I have more confidence in that and the latter. I understand anything. Worry not. As I said, you have been exceedingly helpful to me. Truly, I hope your superior deign to reward you. Damn it. Now I feel like he was the one using me. That's not fair. I had a perfect plan. I was the mastermind. I played him like a fiddle. What in the world has just happened? I love how Navala's portrayed as an absolute buffoon, man. It's fantastic. It's truly beautiful. Time for chip damage. And then Lizelot can finish off the mercenary. Very interesting so far. Especially the whole like King Hayden's just betraying his own countrymen. Probably to save his country skin, because if Eirika doesn't go on her little crusade, things don't necessarily go in Freilia's favor. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of what the game is trying to say. There's like a deeper design to all of this. I ain't sure yet, but you know what? We're here to learn. It is an interesting take though on the whole thing, you know? Sar. Okay, so we got another guy here with a sword. Alright, and our turn. And now we just got to make our way to the middle. Probably like the second challenging part of the map. They do hit hard, but we are faster. Good, because I was slightly terrified that we were not. But this thing is pretty quick, so not to worry, I think. It's a lot of bad guys. Let's just hit you for a level up. See what Sar's looking like. I'm not a big fan of Sar though, so to be fair. So he might go back to the bench and just maybe want to try and see the triangle attack. I was trying to think on the boss maybe, but I just realized that Moulder has this, so we might not be able to get them near him. if you want to steal the berserk. So maybe it's gonna be next map. We're gonna have to do all that jazz. We have a lot of people that are close to a level up. If that works, that's great. Doesn't, but came close. You can get the kill even though you only need 5 XP. It happens. He's just getting amazing level ups. He's my fave right now. Or one of my faves. Like, we have some people who've been getting great level ups and others that have been getting not so great level ups. And it's quite interesting to see this dichotomy. Magic and luck. I think here. Actually, do need to back it up a little. Alright, enemy phase once again. Yep, I knew you had enough luck to take that. Oh dear lord. Reinforcements are getting quite silly here. Don't get crit, please, Elena, because that would suck, but for luck, how bad is her luck for this to have still 5% crit on her? I didn't think it was that bad. Like, her stats look good overall. Maybe just her luck is... Oh, her luck is 5. Actually, garbage. So interesting. Yeah, I think... Yeah, this kills. Now I gotta make sure Leon kills that mage. Or that mage is dead. No matter who kills it, that mage has gotta be dead. I think we need a Leon. Well, Leon O'Neil team up. The greatest team up of all time. First boss and last boss, you know? Perfect. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. Perfect. See, the hatchet is the perfect weapon for kill securing. We have some people on our butts, but we gotta push forward. Can't look back right now. So Tyrado's actually kind of dope. Let's do this. Because that's a for sure kill. Like, he does get absolutely demolished by that 17 Thunder, but like... in and of itself, not too bad. Holy. He did get like basically almost one map of solo training to be entirely fair though. To be entirely fair to literally every other of my units, he got a solo map of training. Because everybody else who was with him died at some point. Except our bard. Which even reinforces that idea of one map of solo training. Baron? Baron's perfect. It's like I calculated it or something. But I didn't calculate it. It was all luck. Well. Okay, you having like a Killer Lance is a terrifying prospect. I'll just say it like that. And weirdly enough, I think Tyrdo might have to be the person in the way for that. I think he's got the most defense. Can probably take it best, I'd assume. Okay, good. 20 damage. How much defense you got? 11? Still way more than I'd like. Your luck is good enough. I think technically this is good. Yeah, he doesn't get slowed down. Because it gives me weapon triangle advantage. 4 defense. What's your damage here? 19. I certainly don't double you, right? 15 speed. 12. I don't double you. Okay. So I'm think he survives here. I think he does. He's our best bet anyways. Like whatever we do, he's legit just our best bet of survival. I don't think any of the others... Well, Sar could have done something probably, but Sar probably gets doubled, so... It's probably the issue with Sar. Perfect. Alright, end turn. Let's see what happens. You're not the one I wanted. I wanted your friend. It's okay, we'll kill you and then... We'll kill you and then I'll get your friend. Don't worry, don't worry. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Aha, I'll attack you first. No, you're not the one I wanted. I wanted the other one. No. Alright, Hayden gets that kill. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I mean, just give it to Tirdo. Just let him take care of it. You know, let him take care of his business. Good. Alright. Now then. Fire and bow. Chip this guy down a little bit. It's alright. Lethal claw kill here. I'm loving this big ass Spider-Man. It's got a lot of damage. Despite 6 speed, it hits like a damn truck. Okay, here we have an issue. It's a good start, actually. It's a great start, actually. I think she can survive one hit from the Pegasus. Yeah, put her here. All right. Attempt number 2 at the Killer Lance guy. The fact that it still had like 1% chance of critting is just blowing my mind. Her luck is abysmal, but her other stats are great. Yeah, I think once she's maxed out speed, it's promo time for her. All right, let's see. Drop Turdo, and I just realized something. I'm a dumbass. Do you guys realize the mistake I made? That doesn't matter, because I am a dumb of ass. This isn't a drop, this is a steal. My thief is on this side. Well, now I feel stupid. Well, oh rip. Rip that Master Seal, because it's nothing I can do about that. All I can do is give the kill to Tirdo and call it a day, because I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It's all good. It happens. There are definitely worse things in life. Now you're going to go here. You're gonna get healed up. Alright, enemy phase here. Let's take out our last couple of roadblocks before we can just enter the middle room. I'm so sad that I missed them. I put them on the wrong side, but you know what? It happens, right? Mistakes, it do happen once in a while. That guy's got to stop using up all my psychic, though. I'm just going to say it. He's got to knock it out. He's got to knock it off. Those are mine and not his to use. Thank you for the battle axe. Nate is a dog. Nate is a dog, chat. I'm liking Nate. He's a dog. Oh, she got a crit. I kind of wanted you to just chip him down for Sar, but you know what? I'll take the crit. In that case, Sar. Your mission. Should you choose to accept it? Throw that spear. Throw that spear. Also, there was a guide I never checked. I just realized that. Also, this effect only lasts for 3 turns in this hack. Keep that in mind going forward. Okay, only 3 turns. It's still annoying. And it's still a lot. But it's better than it could be. Alright, Baron. You got this? You got this. We gotta kill those knights that are in the way. But there's an archer that's menacing through the middle. It's a little annoying, but we'll find a way through. You can chip Hayden. Alright, Wise-a-Lot gets a kill. Just 15. Frankly, I think Nosferatu is not a bad play here. Like, I'll be full health off of this. Then I'm dropped down to 10. Then I'm back to 23. The longbow doesn't really do much. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, Nosferatu feels like the play. Novala? Useful. I mean, I don't know if it's Novala that's useful. His speed is nice, though. He's got nice speed to have. I think it has a lot more to do with... Okay, you literally cannot be here. I think it has more to do with Nosferatu than Novala, to be frank. Alright, so here we'll enemy phase. We'll wait it out. We'll let the archer move. Before we sneak. Big dodge. Before we try sneaking in here. You know what? Novala actually here still kind of very useful. I don't really want him to get the kill, but I think I'll let him have the kill. Hello, kitty. I have a cat who wants to come hang out. But it's okay. Novala level up. Worth it. And here she is. You guys can see her little head pop out. You got, I think, skill and magic. Look at that. That's a little girl right there. Give him the hammer. Give him the hammer. He's gonna drop the hammer, y'all. Stop. Hammer time. Oh, she's looking at me. She's such a lovey-dovey. She's like, you've been on the computer a long time today. And I would have to agree. The maps have been long, y'all. No one can take him. He's too big. Y'all, he's too big. He's too thick. You can literally see her paw on my chest currently. Right here. Little paw. Oh my god, she wants so much love right now. It's kind of crazy, guys. Stop playing with this. Baron's gonna be brought up. Grado too. I'm gonna have to kill that guy before he uses all my physics, though. I don't know if the physics staff resets when you... I just gotta make sure I don't get in range of Moulder here. Yeah, that's just out of range. Do I have a restore staff? I think I do. But I think I forgot to bring it. Alright, with that being said, I think Navala is super useful here. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. Start with Selena. Oh, she gets a crit. Awesome. That's a perfect kill, actually. Huge. Huge for her. So I think what I gotta do here is probably bring in everybody. I think I gotta bring in everybody I need in one go. And then kind of play the odds, I guess. I think I do this. Put you here. Okay, here's my idea. Might be crazy, but here's my idea. Bring you. Kill that guy. Boom, one in. Thank you for the physics staff. Let me check. It's all repaired. Nice. Walk you up in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk you up in here. Drop Brigade in here. Walk you up in here. Chest it up. Metist home. Huge. For whomst? I don't know, but huge for somebody. You have 6 move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can keep you somewhat out of the range because you can't really get hit by that. Or else I can't capture and everybody's in trouble and it's just not a good time for everybody. And the reason I'm just throwing a bunch of bodies in there is to increase the chances of him going for... Well, honestly, just kind of increase the chances of him ignoring these guys, but that's not the case. Fuck. I want to try to triangle attack. It isn't the case. I can't do it. It's unfortunate. I do have Sajal, who's... I just need to do 1 point of damage, and that's a kill. But I just thought of something. That's awful. He might cause some issues, but it's not impossible. Alright. You're actually going to go here. You're actually going to go here. Yeah. Hit that. It was inevitable, but perhaps magic will see us through yet. Oh, he's got a little... I just realized that Moulder now has a little hat. He doesn't normally have a little hat. They added a little hat to Moulder. Speed. Res. Nice. Alright. Now. I walk you in here. I attack with Sajal. It one-taps you. Because Leon. Also, I love that it got... Bishops got super effective damage against Leon. Because he's technically a monster unit. At least this is as far as I go. Gillian Press, we shall meet again now. Goddamn. Moulder is now dead. And I'm sad because I love Moulder. Moulder the Boulder. Moulder the Boulder is gone. Pretty good level up, though. Alright. Berserk Staff. Now the best thing I can do. Wall this up. Walk you guys out. As far as possible. So that his options are limited. He can still attack Leon, which is the problem. I forgot that he... Oh, man. I'm legit pissed off at that. Oh my god, man. Ugh. I forgot to bring the restore staff. Now I gotta deal with berserk bullshit. Now I gotta restart this whole thing. Oh, bro. I'll see you guys at the end of the map. Alright, y'all, we are back. And as you may notice, I have a different shirt on and I look a little different. I have my hair done today. That's because we are the next day. I was at the end of my recording day yesterday, so I decided to like do it later and do it today. So I took just the time to do it this morning. Well, last night while I was just like chilling, watching a podcast, and here we are back now the next day. You know, to start the recording day. So let's reset the Moulder fight because I still want to try to get a triangle attack. But I have made things a little different. Also bringing Hayden in for the purpose of simply, you know, well, I want him to try to conversation with Moulder to see what happened, because I didn't do that last time and I kind of regret it. I also have a restore staff in the convoy here, unlike last time too. But I'm bringing as many people in to confuse, to see who Moulder's gonna go for with his crap. All right, let's see here. He's gonna go for Baron, or for Hayden actually. Quite the interesting predicament, but it's okay. This is why I brought this time around. I'm prepared, and I forgot I didn't even need to be beside him for restore. All right, so that's one thing. Then, all right, let's see about this whole triangle attack thingy. I think you have decent speed, right? You have 15 speed. You're not getting doubled. All right. So let's do... Wait, first of all, let's do this. There's a chance I get crit, though. I don't love the crit chance against me. Especially for a conversation. Yeah, I think I need to take the chance. Don't really have a choice. Hayden, no longer worthy of the title of king, am I? The sacred twins, the sacred stones. Your own subject, you sacrifice them all. To what end will you at least tell me that much? Huh, why'd you not ask my son? He's Team Prince Ines, the genius, the prodigy. Second coming of Hero Valny. I see, to think you were known as Sage King. If your reason is what I think it is, you're among Magvel's greatest fools. And you, Moulder, will soon be amongst its greatest corpses. For all your years of faithful servitude, goodbye. God damn. So he's just jealous? That's kind of a letdown. I had higher expectations out of the good King Hayden. Alright, let's see the triangle attack here. Let's see this. It's gonna work, right? Allow me to show you my own special brand of power. Triangle attack! Yo, let's go! Let's go! We got a triangle attack in. I love it. The only reason I brought Sar along, so now I can bench him forever. Just to see this happen. That's kind of sick. To be fair, I don't think I've ever really done the triangle attack, even in like regular FE. So that was pretty damn sick. Very happy. Very happy we managed this and got the dialogue with King Hayden. Alright, now we can seize, unlike last time. Oh, it gives O'Neill a special weapon. Quite the muscle on you. You must have been quite the warrior once you came. Not all that talkative type as well. You should be. True warriors let their steel do the talking. Huh? What are you on about now? Huh, what a beautiful axe. Mjolnir, axe of thunder. Oh, what a fine weapon. If you're a true warrior such as myself, you fellow warrior, you and I will be good friends. I know it. Let's go. Triangle attack. We get Mjolnir for O'Neill. Fantastic. Looks like it's locked. You can destroy the whole altar, but I can sense a magical barrier. Allow me, your highness. King of Freyla, what are you doing here? Subordinate neglected to tell you? Shall recount the whole story, but first... The architects of this tower made an elaborate lock for the altar. The sacred stone's safety, its secret, has only ever been known to a select few. It's been passed down the royal bloodline since time immemorial. Ironic, is it not? I now bestow the stone upon you, Prince Leon. Yes. 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 And he destroys it. Look how easily it crumbles. Cursed sacred power, you are nothing to me. 2 have already vanished. 3 remain. You can feel the resistance waning. Soon the entire world will. Oh, he's feeling weak. Really? Are you injured? Someone get a healer. No, I'm fine. Yes, I'm perfectly fine. Everything is going just as planned, just as I had planned. Step aside, you two. Reeve, where are you hiding? Explain yourself, Reeve. Why is the King of Freyla standing among us? Why not allow me, the man himself, explain things? Please go ahead, Hayden. This is the moment you have worked for. Simple, my lord. I am tired. Tired of living in the shadows of forebears and offsprings alike. I'll go down as one of Freyla's king, nothing more, nothing less. My legacy, a footnote mentioned passing history lesson. But then, your man Reeve came to me with a tale. Tale intriguing, and now, my destiny is clear to me. I will pledge allegiance to a new king, one greater than any other as ever or will ever live. As for him, I shall change the course of history forevermore. Shall you understand what I mean? Do you not, Prince Leon? So you're tired of living in the shadows of others, so you decide to become the servant of another person you'll be in the shadow of? Why am I? Stay away from me, you! What ails you, sire? Oh, I do believe I understand. Sire, our friend carries with him one of the Freyla's sacred twins. Nidhogg, the serpent bow. Another gift from me to you, my lord. Get that thing away from... My lord, were you injured during the battle? What? No, pardon me. I just a small headache. Sorry, passing. Don't worry about on my account. You say so, my lord. So the topic we were discussing, I shall accept your proposal, Hayden. All, you've already proven to be a valuable ally. Thank you, my lord. May yours be the greatest reign Magvel has ever seen. Hee. Here. Prince Leon. Aha, we got a company, Prince. It's who speak. It's them, my dear Eirika and her fair brother Ephraim. What? Oh, where did he go all of a sudden? If I could beg a boon of you all, please stay quiet and allow me to concentrate. There spawn fiends enough to cover the entire tower. Just carry off the good princeling. Fast old man before our prince gets himself hurt. Oh, Mer's with them. That's fantastic. Leon, Eirika, Ephraim. Oh, he's back to normal, guy. It's good to see you again. Likewise. Why are you here? This is a dangerous place. Goes after you, you know. You'll be captured if you stay. We are stopped, Grado. Prince Renais sent word that they might attack this tower. We weren't expecting to find you here, Leon. You weren't involved in the attack, were you? I'm glad to see you. I am, but you really need to go. Otherwise you'll be caught, maybe even killed. I wouldn't want that to happen to you, my friends. Wait, you don't know? Know what? The war is over, Leo. Grado has been taken over by those who oppose the war. What? Yes, Renais has been liberated too. The capture of the Emperor. Father reclaimed this throne just days ago. Your father's alive? No. No. What the hell? Vigard, even now you still stay silent. Speak, Vigard. Defend yourself and your actions. Curse me if you will. Just say something. Dallas is beside himself with rage right now. If he is in the rest in the dungeon, will loosen his tongue, I'm sure. Get to do this, but an old friend. But I suppose I am being foolish after all. What matter if friend does what you have done, Vigard? Men seize him, take him to the dungeons at once. God damn. And Garcia had something to do with it. As the loyalists in the capital have surrendered. Then roughly 3/4 of the regular army have joined us. Captured many of the loyalists alive though. What time may be able to persuade them to? We have a shortage of commanders, but that shouldn't be a problem. Go look and see who amongst our troop is suitable for promotion. Prince would have been able to capture Renais. Had you still been in service when the invasion began. You're a military prodigy, Master Garcia. Yes! Garcia fans rejoice! I only did what I believe my son would have wanted me to do. All it takes is this for his son to die, you know? It's truly tragic. The entire world will thank you for it. It cannot be. Surely there's some kind of mistake. No, I can't lose now. Not after all I've done. You can't tell me it was all for nothing. You? So it was not your father that started all of this? No, it's true then, Leo. I'm sorry. I know it's not easy to accept, but I sense it's coming from him. The most oppressive darkness I've ever felt emanates from him. I didn't want to believe it, but what happened to you? Please tell me how I can help you. How we can help you. I won't abandon you, Leon, but I need to know. Please tell us everything. We are your friends, are we not? Yes, we are friends, but I can't tell you anything. You have to. Leon, what's wrong? Leon, you have to trust me. I'm your friend. Am I not? Of course we trust you. We always have. But please, you must talk to us. Trust in us, I think, or something like that. Your bracelets. Could I see them, please? No, Leon, we cannot do that. Forgive us. Leon? Fiends of the Demon King. We can't stay here any longer. Leon, there's nothing we can do here. Leon will be fine. You'll see, but for now, we have to go. Return to Renais and see Father and Ines. You're right. You can hear me, Leon. Know that I won't give up on you. Be strong and resist it. I wonder how things are going to go from this point forward, though. And that's the way things are looking. What do you think we should do next, Generals? Through our heated advice from the beginning, we wouldn't be in this situation. You understand that, right, Prince? I know, that's why I'm asking. I won't repeat the same mistake. Now my father's life hangs in the balance. Indeed it does, Prince. We're going to Renais and rescuing him. Is that wise? We lack strength. We can't just walk back into Renais. Look to stop to making what alliances we can. We need help. We've made enemies of the entire world. Who would help us? No, if we're going to Renais, we should return to Grado. We can't hit them hard while they are still disorganized. We may yet be able to regain control of our homeland. We do both things? How do you mean? Country whose stance we do not know for certain is Carcinone. We could go there, see if you can secure their allegiance, and then from there we could take Johanna. That would catch them off guard and net us a nice possession near Renais. What about Grado? Can we split up? Do we have the forces for that? I'd say yes, just about. There we have it then. We'd split into two teams. One team heads to Carcinone first, then to Johanna. The other returns to Grado and subdues the defender. Wait for our best shot. Only question that remains, where will each of us go? So then take Walter and Reef with you to Grado. As you wish, my prince. This all sounds like a massive waste of time, but I suppose if I must. Say that your father's throne is not stolen from him. The day when he can return to it. Ooh, okay, so split teams. Oh, damn, that sucks that I've lost so many units then. So regards to Johanna, Glenn, Kalak, you're up. Oh, come on, you're kidding me, Prince. To go back to that sweaty cesspool, the whole reason I joined up with Grado was to escape Johanna. It's got to be me, send Walter that way. Not that would not be a good idea. Myself alone with Walter. Can't have you help responsible for my actions. So knows Grado better than you do. As for Reeve, keep in mind we have no friends that way anymore. This monster can take care of keeping the location we conquer safe. If you get the Carcinone to help us, we won't have that problem. See how it all lines up, Kalak. Fine. I see I'm not talking my way out of it. Something else, I guess I'll be nice to conquer that wasteland. Yeah, I think I can make this work. No more objection, Prince. But where will you go, Prince? Don't worry about it. I'll go with you for the time being. Understood, Your Highness. Alright. It's not all lost yet. We can bounce back. We have to. I have to win this. I love that we're fighting from a behind position here. Let's say Grado if I have to win. God damn. And unlikely allies. I guess we get split groups here. I wonder how the route split's going to work in this. Very interesting. We have a route to Carcinone. For a number of chapters going forward, the army will be split into two squads. On the world map, you'll have access to the entire army. Before preparations or enter optional fights with everyone. However, during the story chapters, you'll only have some units available. Check the guide for the list of units that will go with each squad. I've made a home of the Tower Valley. I also have fiends that begin to pop up to Magvel as well. You're not having too much fun with this. These monsters are weak and impossible to control. No good for Leon's army, but they make for good target practice. You require extra training. Okay, so we can do training on monster units. Okay, so let's just take a quick look before we go in the guide. He's available in Carcinone. Leon, Kalak, Glenn, Bone, Ias, Lizelot, Tiffany, Saga, Zonta, Zaba, Nate, Hayden, both summon monsters. Leon, Reeve, that's the Grado Strike Force. Leon, Reeve, Selena, Walter, Baron, Brigette, O'Neill, Basba, Sar, Turtle, Murray, Denny, Orson, Monica. See, Monica! We could have gotten Monica! And we don't get Monica. Melina, I think that's the girl from the village. Because Orson is dead. I'm so sad that we don't get Monica. Either way, chat, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. This is probably a very long one. I don't know how it's going to come around in the edit, but thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Dark Stone. So, yeah, check out the drum button below if you want to become a member and help out the channel. Bye-bye now.